Everybody on YouTube, Thrift School over here, and if I look a little bit tired, it's because I am. I was up pretty late last night, but it's 8:17 a.m. here in Connecticut, but I was up about 7:30 this morning, which is quite early for me. I'm more of a 9 to 10 o'clock kind of person, but figured I would just wake up since I had woken up without an alarm. I had never set an alarm, I never really need to. I'm sure if you sell on eBay or Amazon or online or own your own business, you kind of wake up when you want to. Now that not saying you should, but that's how I do it. Um, so basically, the point of this is just to say, I'm waking up. I woke up without the alarm, so might as well instead of going back to bed and wasting a few hours, I'm getting up and getting to work. Now I have a few eBay sales that I want to go over with you guys. We're gonna share the screen in a minute here. We're gonna wait for a few people to come in. What's up, Russell Schwan? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, so we're gonna wait for a few people to flow in here, and then we are going to take a look at my orders. So my plans for today that I'm trying to come up in my head right now. I'd like to get, work started around 8:30. It's 8:19 right now, so right after this video would be awesome. I need to get a bunch of eBay shirts listed. I have a little bit of a backlog in my phone, so how I do this is I write down all the information right on this pad, as you guys can see. And then I write down the price and the measurements. So I have all my information. Here's the other side. Excuse me. And I'll take pictures of all the items on my phone. So I always have them in a folder on my phone. And then when it's time for me to get uploading on eBay, I just pull this out. I check to see which ones I haven't listed yet, and then I'll just go through them. So I have a little bit of a backlog on my phone. Not sure how many. One, two. Huh. I only have two left. So that's not too bad. I only got two things left for me to list that's on my phone, and then I have to go take some more pictures of clothing because I really need to get rid of that clothing. I have way too much of it. We got Larry Mendez in the house. He's from LA. It's 5:18 a.m. there. Holy moly. Mario Yanez, good morning. Good morning. Deke Homely, good morning. Lauren Chick Thrifting, good morning. Brooke Barone from Western New York. Heck yeah, getting ready to mail out some eBay. Very nice, very nice. And Glory B, good morning. So, and we got Gutsy Broad. Good morning. I've been rose and shining since 4 a.m. trying to get inventory done. Summertime job, lol. Holy cow. That is pretty early. I very rarely wake up before 8 o'clock, but I did. So, I'm happy. Now, we're going to share my screen really quick, and I am going to be showing you guys the items that sold, tell you a little bit about them. I'm not going to pull them out of my inventory. I'll do that on my own time, but I will show you them right now. A little bit of a cough today. All right, so sharing the screen. Hello, let's click right over here. Everything should be fine. You should be seeing my screen well. So the first item we have here is an iPod, and I'll show you exactly what I wrote in the description, how I did it. So I sell things that are damaged all the time, whether it be clothing, electronics, toys. I sell them all the time over on eBay since I wouldn't do that on Amazon. Now, whenever something's damaged, I like to put read description in the title and try, if I have enough space, I'll try to say what the problem is. And I also put it right here in the condition. So tested and everything works. Screen has two black lines across it. Back of unit is scratched, blah, 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 and dinged. And then down here in the description, same exact thing. And then I say it's the iPod only, no chargers. So you can take a look at my pictures. Very basic pictures. I show the back is clearly scratched. Show the screen with the two lines. And then I show that there's songs already loaded on it. And then I show that a song can play. You can see it's 6 seconds in. So that's how I do that. Let's hop back on over to the next one. So these I actually had in my inventory for about a year because I priced higher than everybody else. These things, I guess a lot of people had them at one point because I remember they were all the way down to about $9 a pair people were selling them for. That was last summer. And I was like, I'm not selling these for $9. So I just wait till this summer, and I'm one of the only one of the only people selling the shorts now. So I got $21.95 for them. I only paid $1, so that's pretty awesome. I actually found two of these. One was an orange pair, which already sold last year, and then I had this black pair with the orange logo. So very cool. I actually really hate selling shorts and pants. I'm never good at taking the photos of them. I don't know. I mean, these photos were easier because they are shorts, but I feel like pants are very hard to take photos of. Um, so I just say very clean, no stains or holes. Down here, men's size medium swim trunks, has Jaeger logo on the side. Very clean with no stains, are all 100% polyester. Done. And then I just put in little description, item specifics right there. Very basic stuff. That's just how I do my listings. Next item that's sold, a really, really good brand to look out for, guys, is Kuhl, Kuhl. Excuse me, jeez. Kuhl. And most Kuhl brands, as you can tell right here, have pearl snap or metal buttons. So you can kind of already tell if it's a Kuhl, if it has that. I don't know if they all have it, but every single one I've ever sold is either pearl snap or just metal buttons. Here's the logo, Kuhl, or the mountain. You'll see this is usually on the backside or on the sleeve. This, I believe, was on I'm not sure where that was. They must have both been on the backside. And then the Kuhl tag is usually down lower, and it comes out the side. So $40 just for a long sleeve shirt. And then my mannequin photos. So let me know what you guys think. I'm very curious because I've been switching back and forth now, but I've always made my main photo a folded up shirt like this. And then I always include the mannequin photos at the end so people can see what it looks like front and back lengthwise. And now the reason why I do this is just looking at this, you can't really tell it's a Kuhl brand. But then looking at this, you could clearly see right back here that it says Kuhl. And it gives you a closer look at the buttons and the design. I feel like when it's far away, you can't really see the buttons very well. You can't tell what brand it is. Maybe it pops out more because you see the long sleeves. Because when it's folded, you can't see the long sleeves. So I'm curious, what do you guys think, and what do you guys do when you take your main photo? Very curious to see. I'll be reading those comments in a minute. Next and last, we have a video game. It's brand new sealed, Diablo. I had it listed for $40 right there, but I took an offer of $26. Now, the reason why I took an offer of $26, I'll show you in a second. But here it is, brand new sealed. I only had it listed for a few days. Let's see if you can see. You can see that it's hard to tell, but there's a dip in the box. It got a little warped. You can kind of see it with these photos. I tried really hard to show it. But there is a dip in the box, and there's no tears in the plastic or anything like that. But I thought this was going to be a home run. I paid $5 for it, and I'm sure I could have probably counter-offered the guy at 30, but he offered me 26, and I just took his 26, and I'll show you why. So if I do Blizzard Diablo shareware, I'm actually going to just type it in the top, get rid of the Blizzard, because not everybody will say Blizzard. So Diablo shareware. So let's see. Here's one right here for $22. But see how it's torn? It's still new, but it's torn. This one's at $80. Brand new. So why did I sell mine for so low? Well, let's take a look at the completed listings. This is always something I want to do. $84.99 didn't sell. $84.99 didn't sell. Didn't sell. $50 didn't sell. $93 didn't sell, and $70 didn't sell. So none of them, and here's international. But this game has never, ever, ever sold before. So the fact that it's never sold before made me think, okay, these guys are obviously pricing it way too high, and the lowest price here is $50. So I went $10 below that $50 at $40 and threw best offer on there because I'm like, well, if it never sold, who knows how long it'll be until I get a best offer. So I actually got a best offer within, a few days of me listing it. I think 2 or 3 days of me listing it. And I was like, You know, this might be the only guy that's ever really out here looking for this shareware sealed version of Diablo and willing to spend some money on it. So I just took it. I took the money and ran because I didn't. It's a pretty hefty box, and I did not want to be stuck with this thing for months. So let's take a look here. We got some comments coming through. I'm actually going to switch back. Here we go. Hello, hello. So let's switch back and see what we got in here. We got Resale Devil 666. Good morning. Rebecca Kruder. Good morning. Hector Parada. Finally catching you live. Heck yes. Mariana 6:20 a.m. for me. Oh yeah. 7:24 in Chicago. Magnified TV says they just do the mannequin photo because it looks good with the backdrop. Yeah, see, a lot of people have a very nice backdrop. Oh, my dog's barking at something. Should be good. She stopped. Hector says, I currently have a mint condition Diablo PS1 for 45 bucks. Yeah, Diablo on PS1 is worth a little bit of money. Gory B says, we use the mannequin photo, but your folded photo looks really nice. We usually tuck or clip the shirt to be more fitted on the mannequin. Yeah, okay, that's a good idea, definitely. D. Comley says mannequin only. Rebecca says that was a great game back in the day. You have to play it now. Yeah, I've played Diablo lots of times. I actually have Diablo 3, which I've yet to play yet. I have never even put it in, but I did buy it. So we'll see what happens there. Maybe it's on sale on the Steam Summer Sale, so I'll have to look into that. So real quick though, I'm going to show you guys some of, let's go back to viewing my whole screen. Hello. So let's go back to viewing my listings. And I'll show you guys exactly. So here is another style that I tried doing. And you could see I've gotten lots of offers. Well, I guess one offer. I thought I had more than one offer. I definitely have had more than one offer. I don't know why it says that. So this one I tried to do 2 photos so you could see the back embellishment and the whole front. But here's the folded. Here's a full mannequin picture. But I just figured that this looked nice. Now the thing is, it's a size small. So $50 might be a little high because people aren't really willing to spend that much money on a smaller size, but that's kind of okay. I'm willing to wait it out. Hold on, Soph. Dog really wants to come inside. Here's something really interesting. And this is a Trump polo. Donald Trump, Trump National, Hudson Valley. Pretty cool. I found a bunch of these brand new with tags. I've already sold 2 of them. I've taken offers for each one. I think I sold one for 35 and one for 30, but then the guy for 30 actually returned it, so I have that one back again. So I think I have 2 now. But I just throw it up for 60 because nobody's ever had any of these, but I don't mind selling them for 30. I only paid $4 a piece on these things. So that's pretty cool. And then here's an old photo I took of one right here. Look how bad that photo is. So this is something I would definitely put on a mannequin now, and I would probably want to update this photo because I'm pricing it at $75. I do have 2 watchers, but you know the photos aren't that good. I did take a lot of them, but you can tell with the lighting it looks kind of yellow and then so many shadows. This was my old photo setup, and I don't have very many photos like this left, which is good. I really shouldn't. Here's something I tried to do, make it a little more unique, a little different. So you could see the whole design down it on the side. And I also showed a front, but I just didn't think it looked that nice, so I just did that. I don't know. Very basic. I don't think I even did a folded. No, I didn't even do a folded, but that's a Nat Nast. But here's another very interesting one. It's a Tommy Bahama silk cotton blend. Very cool shirt. I wanted to show that right there. I do have 1 watcher. There is fraying at the bottom of the shirt, so let's see how bad that is. Oh yeah, look at that. All along the bottom it's starting to like rip apart. Oh yeah, completely ripped apart down along the bottom. So that's probably why nobody's pulled the trigger, because this is a really, really, really nice shirt. You can click in and take a look at that. That's a cool shirt. I'd wear that shirt. Looks like fun. But yeah, so it's always worth it to try and switch up your photos, try something new. Here's one that I have folded. For example, I have it listed at $70. I'm probably going to throw best offer on this item or lower the price because I would definitely take less than 70. I've had this listed for a while. But now that summer's here, who knows? Hold on, Soph. My dog really wants to come in, so I'm going to have to get off here. But yeah, it's definitely worth it to switch it up, try things new with your photos. If sales are slow, to be completely honest, if sales are slow, guys, you really want to just switch things up. Try taking a photo this way, then switch it to that way. See what you can do. I put in item every first picture that people shop they bought from you before they get repeat customers. Nice. Also gives you a better idea of fabric quality and condition. Exactly. Good morning, guys. But I'm going to head out right now because my dog's banging on the door. I really got to let her in. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up before you leave. Comment down below if you have any questions. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School signing out. See ya.